Hello guys, and welcome to episode 25 of my Karelia campaign in Steel Division 2, playing on the Soviet side. Today we're being attacked, the 461st Rifle Regiment under attack by the 1st Battalion of the Infantry Regiment 57, the 7th Border Guards Battalion, and also the Light Artillery Battalion 20, so that's going to be some F-22s. But we do have defences. I'm going to be bringing in probably some more troops in the form of the 1072nd. Actually, maybe I should do the artillery. No, I'm going to do the 1072nd Anti-Tank Regiment, and then I'm also going to bring in some aircraft. I'm going to need something that can probably bomb their artillery. I think is probably the best bet, so I don't have to deal with it. So, let's see what we've got. Something with dumbfire bombs. That probably won't work. I could bring in the actual bombing squad that I had before. These guys, the 28th Bomber Regiment. This is what I previously purchased. Let's try out these guys. That will come in handy, I think, for sure. Tactical battle. They're bringing in their own aircraft. Let's jump on in. Oh, it was weird because it said that there were the 3 on the ground were going to attack, but maybe that's just because they were all the ones that could potentially attack in Phase A. But nope, we're dealing with aircraft. So, this is going to be certainly quite interesting. They've got the 5th Close Support Wing. My bombers, I mean, they're okay. We can use the PE-2s to try and take down some of their aircraft, so I'm probably going to try and do that. So we'll definitely take those, and I'm probably going to take these as well. But the rest of the points we'll put into defences. And since I need to put down the defences on the ground, including the bunkers and the trenches and such, I will be back with you guys in just a second. My defences are all set up. Let's go through them quick. On the left hand side here, just have some Maxims that are going to be running into these buildings. And then I've got a sniper, Strelki, Strelki Komroti. We've also got the 45mm bunker there. Here I've just got the commander plus a Strelki and a sniper. I do have basically snipers all the way across the front in their own separate trenches or next to the leaders. All of the leaders are going to be connected to commanders. I've got another commander here, for example, with Strelki sniper bunkers. Again here, oh, it looks like I've missed out on a bit of a trench here. I've got a couple Maxims there. Yep, all the bunkers down. Most of my AT bunkers are just lined up to shoot up the roads, like the reinforcement roads. We'll probably attack this hill at some point to make sure we get a total victory. But yeah, 76 on the right. The rest of them are the 45s, and they're all pointing up the roads to make sure they get those kills. Let's go ahead and launch the battle. If you guys are wondering how I set up my defenses and how I do it relatively quickly, well, generally, obviously, it takes me 10 to 15 minutes, but what I tend to do with my defences is I place down all the infantry individually, and then I place the trenches wherever I placed infantry. That's generally the way I do it. Focke-Wulf coming in for the attack already. What's that going to be going for? I don't even know. Got the PE-2s already on station. And looks like we're already killing some transports here and there, which is good. And one thing I am going to want to do is basically find out where their artillery is, which is pretty simple. But basically, having done that, we're going to... Ooh, that's a Focke-Wulf. Okay, we're going to want to make sure we're shooting those down. Unfortunately, we don't have terribly good firepower on these PE-2s. Yeah, it might not be worth me even trying to fight them in the sky, honestly. My PE-2s aren't going to do too well. I can still go for the bombing strikes onto the artillery. I just won't have direct line of sight, unfortunately. We really have no damage kind of ridiculous. And maybe we can get it with the engine overheating. Looks like it's a little too fast for our P2s to catch up though. Ah, we lost the Maxim already. That's a shame. Yeah, so that's already got out. I'm going to bring in a bomber to go and hit this mortar. And, well, I think it's time to go. I think they're bringing in the Fokker Wolves maybe to... Oh, they are bombing. Okay, that's fine. If they bomb the bunkers, I don't really mind. They're killing the Maxims. It's kind of annoying, but... Oh well, is what it is. Oh, I didn't even kill that. The bomber. Savage. Yeah, we want to try and cut down on as much of this artillery as possible. I'm probably going to bring in a bunch of units to push up on this hill, as I've done before. Can I just throw a key to just charge in there? Oh, I didn't even kill... That's a 2 health mortar and I didn't kill it with the bomber. That's, yeah, that's pretty crazy. These Fokker Wolves do an unreasonable amount of damage to infantry with AT rockets. Ooh, that's not good. Time to fall back on this right hand side. I did need to bring in some more troops for this right hand side, so that's something I'll try and do for sure. We're going to need to reinforce that. I think I may have preemptively... Yeah, that's going to go down. Oh, wow, okay. The AI let me off there. Damn. Right, we'll bring out these guys. These need to crawl back to the trench. These ones need to get into there and return fire. Okay, cool. Ooh, the Focke-Wulf just straight up killing my sniper there. Ouch. Yeah, we're not doing too well here at all. It's not been a very good start. This Strelki will hopefully be able to help us down here. This Strelki DP is probably just going to have to fight to the death. These can all just unload up here. It's fine. And my Maxim should win that engagement because of the extra veterancy. Yeah, they are managing to break through on this right hand side. I think the barbed wire is kind of keeping them at bay for the time being. Actually, let's just unload into this trench. Do that. Right, so all of these unloading, we can go and capture this flag. I'll probably bring in another bunch of them to go for this flag on the right hand side. But yeah, these ones can push through and kill off anything they come across first. We have to be a little bit careful about the Lati squad actually. Yeah, let's just unload these early. We'll have to push them through. Okay, not bad. Right, Komsomolets was killed here. I think the AT bunker's already been destroyed, hasn't it? Yeah. Captured that flag anyway. And on the right, it looks like we're going to be killing off these guys. That's good. And these Maxims being absolutely wrecked. And the Komsomolets goes down. Okay, I'm gonna try and push into these trees. We'll keep the Strauki Komroti close. We'll try and clear it out. Well, it looks like here, possibly a bomb landed on these guys, unless it was probably just artillery. Might have been artillery. Snipers are being handy though. They're doing quite well. Get rid of that Lati squad. Should help out the Straki squad there. Already taking quite a lot of damage from the Kavari. I'm probably going to bomb that Komsomoles just because we don't really have a way of killing it unless we get really close. Same deal here actually. Probably should bring in an AT gun of some sort just to kind of hold things back there, even if it does get rocketed. I guess that's fine. Another sniper goes down. Wolves coming in there. Oh, are they going for my bomber? Oh no. Oh no. It's so dead. Two of them there. Yeah, no chance. I might be able to get into range to just grenade that. Yeah, it's... Apparently it's falling back, but... it's kind of stuck for the time being. That's going to be very dead soon. Actually, maybe not quite yet. Not quite yet. Can it get out? And if it does, bit of a miracle. Yep, looks like it will. That's incredible. So maybe the best way to do things would be to use mortars, but I feel like they're going to bomb my mortars if I do that. Oh well, we can make this work. Let's bring in some more units. I'm going to bring in some Avtos and stuff. The Takampuya, we took them out, that's good. This artillery is kind of annoying. Especially since they could probably surrender a lot of these guys if I'm not careful. So we just got to kind of take it, really. Yeah, it's kind of annoying, but oh well. Turning off the APCR so we do more damage here. I was hoping that these would be a little bit better armed, my 2-star P2s, and the fact that they are 2-star might actually make them effective, but I was wrong. Now we've lost that objective for now. Honestly, if I brought in like a ton of bombers all at once, we could probably still shoot stuff down. If I do this, and then just tell them all to target, probably shoot it down, honestly. You can see like the side gunners. The side gunners are doing it. Probably won't kill it. Definitely made it pull back though. We actually gave it an oil leak. That's incredible. That's a couple bombs. Nice. Let's have the fighters leave. Okay, cool. Plenty of damage done there. Took back the flag. Great. When did we lose the Saki DP? Oh wow, this has been utterly annihilated here, hasn't it? Okay, time to bring in some more Strauki. Reinforce that. Right, we're going to get some Avtos to hold the close range engagements here. Give those Strauki back. No point in having them on the front. Cool. Oh, that's Strauki Komrati is also on its own. Start bringing in some more Maxims, I guess. Need a new leader there. This definitely isn't as smooth as the last time I did a defense on this map. We're still holding the total victory right now, which is good. Even if these Bok wolves are all over me right now. Just gonna have to take the losses, unfortunately. We can throw our aircraft at them still, I think. I don't think they're going to be too effective at shooting them down. Lost another sniper. Classic. I'm actually surprised how ineffective these bombs are being. Right, these may as well fall back. Those can both attack forwards. Because the Kavari aren't in cover, but my Avtos are pinned a little bit, so they're probably not going to be too effective. Yeah, that's unfortunate. We are going to maintain that, hopefully. Bring in some more units there. Oh, didn't mean to bring those in. Meant to bring in Avtos. Ooh, that mortar round landed right on top of my infantry there. Not good. I'm just trying to unload these and get them into the trenches here. Let's have these attack move forwards. Only 1 minute 40 left, and then we win. We're just going to smoke them off. Oh, my combat went down, my commander. That's annoying. Yeah, we're definitely lacking veterancy on this front right now. Oh, my commander got killed here as well. Damn, we just lost like most of our commanders. Still a commander on the right. Yeah, we lost both of the commanders on the left. They probably got sniped by the AI at some point. It's rough. Well, that Focke-Wulf's in a dangerous position. It's actually right next to all of those PE2s. I might be able to do quite a lot of damage there. Not enough. Well, not long now. 25 seconds. Just unload these snipers and have them start moving forwards. Then clean up any units that are left over. All of these lot can push onto the hill. Not a very efficient defense, but it worked. And yeah, we got the total victory, which is what matters. Cool. 18 minutes, 8 seconds, 62 kills. Was that 31 losses? Yeah, lots of Strokey going down there. It's not good. Not good at all. Those Focke-Wulfs really got the better of us. But I will be destroying them next turn, so that's okay. Let them enjoy them while they last. Our defences hold for now. Okay, where else are we going to be attacked? All of these are disorganized, that's good. Disorganized more units there. That one unit, absolute champion. Right, it's time to destroy them. Oh no, we're we're still short. You are kidding me. Okay, looks like we're going to have to deal with those for one more turn. But one thing we can do is certainly drive through here. We captured that objective, that's good. I'm not sure that's going to hold for very long, but that's okay. They can just obviously move up and cut us off. But the idea being that this unit can move and meet up with this unit. Okay, this one, gotta go down the road here. Okay, just gotta make sure you do it in 2 goes, otherwise what ends up happening is you get yourself cut off. That unit can move all the way up. Blimey, that can go really far. Okay, these ones are heading up the coast. It's going to take us a while to get up the coast, it really is. Actually, maybe I could move these into position. Just kind of hold that where it is. Yeah, we'll leave that like so. I'll move this up a bit more. Cool. Right, let's see if this one, when it gets to the edge of the map, cuts off this entire left side. I really hope it does. Yep, as expected. Okay, great. No need to stay there then. Just need to get a move on up here. Alright. Cool. These all need to continue. One thing I do need to start doing, I'm not sure how much closer I can get without capturing this. We'll kind of just create a little net around it, I guess. Oh yeah, so close. I'm just trying to think which way would be best for us to go. Probably more like so, I guess. Just keep pushing across. Yeah, that's fine. Good. I am going to need to keep some close. I want to clean these up, just like I'm going to do here. We're going to want to move these closer now, so that we can destroy them. I'm going to move one down to the bottom here, just so that this one can destroy them afterwards. I will just move in here. I might move one of these back, actually. Okay, cool. Dig that in. This can keep moving around. We're just driving all over the Finnish countryside right now. Okay, good. Right, this one may as well continue up. Let's actually swing around behind this. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to encircle them fully, but it might be worth sending a unit to the right here just to kind of cut these guys off. Because we're going to dig in these, we're digging in these, dig in, may as well just dig in that unit. The rest can start moving up a bit more. And across. This one can cut off here to make sure they can't escape. Okay, cool. These ones can head up to the top road. Right, this unit, I might have to go and plow through the 6th Division, so we'll leave those there. I'm just going to squeeze these up a little bit. So start digging all of these in. Okay. And all that artillery and stuff's in position, that's good. Gonna have these kind of sit on the road and shadow these forces. Just so we can destroy them when they get disorganized. Not sure there's actually going to be many attacks I actually want to make. I'm going to leave this one kind of just close to these units so we can see them. And yeah, these don't necessarily need to be here, but we'll leave them there for now. Keep that unit moving forwards. We'll leave all of those troops down there just in case they get attacked. Actually, let's just move this one away from these guys from the Jaeger Battalion. They're all going to be disorganized next turn, I'm pretty sure. Keep moving these forces up. It'd be nice to have the second mobile group here on the south side, actually, so that we can use them to deal with the Jaeger battalions if we need to attack them. I don't think I'm going to purposefully make any attacks here. I also am tempted to fall back on this bottom side so they don't initiate any attacks on my forces here. We don't have to make any more defenses. Because next turn, I'm likely going to have more or less encircled the entire map. We'll probably connect here. This one's probably going to be able to get close to the edge of the map, if not to the edge of the map. I mean, I think that one's... Yeah, we're probably going to have to get to this road actually, so that'll be 2 more turns maybe. Not sure. I'm glad this left side worked though. That's good, that's really good. I'm going to get that AA to move around. Because I really need to set up some AA above these forces. So yeah, I guess that one can work. That will help out quite a bit. And we also need some AA like further to the right. So What I'll do is we'll need to move this up here to basically set up defenses. We're going to start moving this one further to the right. We're going to set it up on this road somewhere so we can block the airfield if we don't manage to get to it next turn. It'd be pretty inconsequential, honestly, but right, we'll leave one of those there to support. The other one can zoom up the road. This one can zoom up the road as well. Just double checking all of this. All of these are going to go boom soon enough. All of these are staying where they are just to help defend. Maybe move those a little bit, not too far. And yeah, I think that's more or less it for our movement. Yeah, no attacks necessarily that I want to make. Just going to try and pull back down here, I think. So we'll pull back to the road. Just so that we don't get initiated on. Get that little bit extra distance. Okay, cool. As long as we stop them coming through either of these road gaps here, then we're okay. Let's end the turn again. So all of those units in the top left now disorganized. Looks like the Jaegers are trying to escape down the road. And that's actually going to give us access to a reinforcement point there, as long as they don't end the turn with any units on top of them. All of these forces in the center will be disorganized soon. I wonder if they're going to move anything on the bottom. It doesn't look like it. They're moving some stuff up towards here. Oh, that was just a fighter unit. That's fine. Okay, they bombarded my AT. They are still pushing here. Yeah, it's our turn again. Okay. Let's destroy their airfield. Go, 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 go. Boom. All gone. Alright, now we'll just come down here. I'm surprised actually we can't reach that. That's a shame. Why is that like so? Weird. Oh, technically we cut them off, but I think because they're close to Matra, there's probably something that's stopping me from cutting them off here. Maybe. I mean, technically they're all encircled. It just hasn't closed the pocket on them. Oh, there's a bunch of units in our way. Ooh, interesting. Okay. Well, we can move round like so. Next time we can definitely cut those off. This unit might attack us if I'm not careful. So, I mean, maybe I can move down here. And we can meet up with this unit. Probably shouldn't have clicked it all the way like that. That was pretty dangerous. I'm just going to push this one down like so. And I'll put this one in the way. Okay, so we'll encircle that little bit there, which will be good. Keep moving up the coast, of course. Move this one in to help defend. Just kind of painting the map our colour at this point. But with all of these forces disorganized, actually, I probably want to go blow them up. We can blow up this one. Goodbye. We'll move next to this one. Just going to move next to them all so that we can kill them. Okay. I'll make my way up the edge of the map. We're going to have to probably block this road, actually, thinking about it. These don't necessarily need to rush ahead anymore. We can move over there and start destroying some of these. This is ridiculous. I do want to end kind of close to the road though, just so they can't zoom up past my unit. Actually, they might still be able to, I'm not sure. But we can certainly have a unit come in here behind them now. We got the Leningrad Front Reserve that can kind of just chase them down. These actually have T-34s and M3Ss and stuff. That's going to be nasty. Let's just bring that right in behind them to push up on them with. Nice. Start moving these up on the road as well. Good. So we're slowly but surely getting a lot of kills here. I mean, our points are going up massively because we disorganized all these forces. And down here, for example, I can just auto-resolve these. That will push that one up, I assume. Still in range to attack this one. I'll just set these up so that I can bounce them around and still attack them. Oh, that one didn't bounce the way I thought it would. That's fine, we can kill it with that one. Cool. So that destroyed all of those forces. Now, I think it doesn't... Did that actually add much to my score? Maybe just disorganizing them is enough. I don't actually have to go around actually destroying them. Interesting. Right, this unit, we'll move it back slightly, just so it's not in range to be attacked. I'll probably do the same here. AA can't initiate, this unit can move back though. We'll dig that one in. Dig that one in. There was some units there. I probably want to make sure they can't cut me off. I mean, maybe I just kind of go right down in front of them. Yeah, we'll do that. It's just like the tactical movement to make sure that I don't get cut off anywhere. This could end very badly. I can at least cut off these guys. I'm not sure why these pockets aren't closing properly. It might just be a visual bug. Oh, I know why. I think it's because technically we've cut off their reinforcements from the airfield, maybe? Not sure. Anyway, these can all just continue to move around. Don't think there's much point in being there. We can probably just dig that one in, actually. Some of these might get attacked. Not too much I can do about that. Gonna push in as many places as I can. Honestly, I might just be able to end the turn. That might be a better way to do it. Or actually, I'll tell you what, we need to definitely move on top of this flag, I think. Oh, I just realized. Technically, that would have to be an auto-resolved battle. That might have been a bad idea. Might have been a bad idea. Yeah, because it's technically a town. You see it's got a little town symbol. It forces you to auto-resolve those battles. I would force my way through here, but hopefully they'll just won't attack. I think I might just have to kind of take a leap of faith with that. I'm going to move back a couple of these, but the rest can keep moving forwards. Oof, I got terribly close there to finishing the campaign. Oops. Oops. It was very, very close. I don't want to end it just yet. I don't want to end it just yet. Okay. Alright, let's move on to the next turn. They're all disorganized. Look at that. Beautiful. We'll start blowing them up. So, you currently we're at 46 or 468,000 score. So just got to try and keep an eye on that because I want to check if we're actually getting increased score for every unit we destroy. Because at this point, it's basically just become a completionist thing. Yeah. So if I can avoid getting attacked anywhere, what we'll probably do is just complete the campaign today. They're still moving in on that bottom side. I really need to cut that off sooner than later. If I can cut off this bottom side completely, then we can basically ignore this bottom side. So let's do this. Okay, that didn't really have the desired effect. Okay. Guess I'm gonna just have to squeeze up here. I'll cut this unit off. Yeah, it's weird how it's like leaving this where it is. I was really hoping I could cut off this right hand side. Doesn't look like I can. Does that reach the edge? Nope. Oh, that made it wobble a little bit. And let's continue to fall back down here. Just so they don't initiate any attacks. I'll move in stuff to kind of absorb them, I guess. Make sure I don't leave anything squishy behind. Okay. Gonna push on round. Okay, yeah, this whole right side is a bit weird. I'm not sure quite what's going on there, but let's start chewing up some of these forces. So yeah, that does definitely increase our score. Let's blow all of these up. Lovely. Let's start with this one. Then I'll attack this one. And then this one. Boom. Wiping them all out. Love it. Let's continue this up like so. I'm actually going to bring this across just to kind of cut things off. I don't think that can go any further up, so we'll have to come back down. Yeah, it's odd how it's kind of leaving blotches behind sometimes. Just gotta be careful it doesn't like encircle that area. Oh, this is gonna be ridiculous. Okay. I'm not sure quite the best way to go about this. Because it's going to force them all up. I mean, maybe what we can do is just squeeze them in. Can certainly destroy all of these. I'm going to hit them with the furthest away unit, basically. Then just keep pushing in, like so. And if they have nowhere to retreat to, it just kills all of the ones behind. Okay. That's more like it. Awesome. Right, and those will all be destroyed next time. That unit moved down. It's not ideal. Start moving these up to catch them. Might even move these down, honestly. They don't really need to be all the way up there. Okay, let's have these continue to chase. Just so that they can clean them up afterwards if needs be. And I'm probably just going to keep on doing this until the end of the campaign. Looks like I left one of these units behind. Let's continue moving up with these as well, because they're pretty fast. They can catch up nicely. Just leave the artillery where they are. Okay, here what I'm going to have to do is just keep pushing ahead. Clear as much of this as possible. Stay out of range of their units again, so they don't initiate any attacks. Probably going to deploy that. Actually, might have been best not to do that. Yeah, let's actually move them. Actually, I'm going to want to stay on that, aren't they, because of the flag being there. That sucks. At least they've kind of moved away from this area. Yeah, it might have been better to keep them tight in there, even if they do attack me. And possibly they just purchase more planes, or I don't know. Maybe we'll just get to the edge of the map up here and that'll do the trick. I can attack this one. Good. I'm going to move these up. We don't actually need AA, so I don't even know why I set up that AA piece previously. Yeah, we don't need them at all. In theory, I can drive through here, right? Oh, that's an interception, apparently. That unit might be a bit screwed. Alright, let's move this down. That off. Okay. Well, hopefully that unit doesn't get attacked. Because... yeah. We'll move these down to just catch those units. And this one... It looks like that one didn't get attacked, did it? Let's move up onto the top. Okay, that didn't do anything. Move around and down there just to cut that all off. Okay. Move on to the next turn. I'm really hoping that unit doesn't get attacked on the right hand side there. That would be rather annoying. Wouldn't want to have to play that out. Just trying to destroy as many units as possible right now. And I need to cut off these forces on the bottom side, which we'll be doing soon, because these two will connect. I was really hoping by getting to the edge of the map up here, that I might be able to cut off all of these forces. Now we've ended up being cut off, which is fine, doesn't really matter. Just going to make things a bit slower. Alright, let's connect these ones. And there we go. Beautiful. That's encircled all of them. Now we can just keep our distance until they inevitably collapse. I want to make sure that I'm not in range to be attacked. Yeah, I thought that would just encircle the rest of them. Honestly, I think we'll probably just blow up some more troops and I'm probably just going to end it. Because the fact that it hasn't like taken over the map is kind of annoying. Like this right hand side, they are technically surrounded, but yeah, the map's not really behaving the way I expected it to. So it's just kind of making it very tedious to get everything killed, basically. We'll kill as much as we can. That unit might go pop. Oh, no. Got to kill that separately. We can kill this one. We're up to 521,000 score. That's annoying. We'll try and destroy that one, I guess. We can destroy this one, at least. Okay, any more units that we can destroy immediately? There's these ones. Take that one out. And that one's we're not close enough to. Okay, yeah, and I think we're just going to end the campaign here, guys. I've pretty much annihilated everything on the map. Like, if I kept going with destroying every single unit and encircling every single unit, then it would just be very, very tedious. Having to wait and then destroy them all. There's no point. You guys, I think, understand that I pretty much control the whole map at this point. Let's just win the campaign.
Breaking through Finland's last line of defense, the Red Army reached a road network more suitable to motorized operation and terrain less favorable to the defense. Acknowledging its army could not stop the Soviets in open tank country when it couldn't in the more confined and wooded Karelian Isthmus, the Finnish government finally accepted Moscow's unconditional surrender.
Okie dokie, there we go. Job done. Historical outcome. Soviet victory. When the crossroad at Portinhoikka fell into Soviet hands, General Lagos, commanding Finland's sole armoured division, immediately launched his troops in a daring counterattack, supported by elements from 4th and 18th Division. For 2 days, attacks and counterattacks were launched on both sides, until the arrival of their long-expected reinforcements tipped the battle in favour of the Finns. Having failed to break through in their main axis of attack, the Soviets tried in other sectors but were met everywhere with the same staunch determination from the defenders, reinforced by German troops. Along with the latter detachment, Kulmi, a Luftwaffe air group which proved decisive in stopping the Soviet tanks and disrupting the whole offensive's supply lines. But every time the Finns were on the verge of collapsing for one more week, The Soviets tried to smash the Finns' final resistance, only to be met by a wall of fire. By the end of July's first week, Stavka was giving up and shifting forces to more critical fronts. Finland was saved. So I don't think that was the historical outcome. The historical outcome was probably Axis victory, I suppose. But there we go. We got a total of 673,292 score. We destroyed 40,554 units, and we lost 6,217. So, yeah, a big disparity there, massive disparity. Victory access victory ratio 4-1 total victory. That's what we like to see. There we go, and that's job done. So next up is going to be the Vistula campaign, this time on the Axis side. I'll be doing that single player. I'll also do the Karelia campaign on the Axis side single player as well at some point. I will try and get together a multiplayer army general for you guys to watch, but I can't guarantee it, so bear that in mind. Either way, hopefully you guys have enjoyed the Karelia campaign. I thought it was a really fun campaign, and I feel like I maybe should have just ended it when we broke through, because I feel like that would have made a lot more sense rather than trying to clean up the whole map. I think it kind of just made things go on a little bit longer than they needed to, especially considering the campaign had already been very, very long at that point. A lot of battles in that campaign, a lot of complexity for sure, as is shown by these icons. Anyway, yeah, that's it. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next campaign. Goodbye.